Now, wait until you guys hear this story. Now, we know that the Democratic Party is not the party of law and order. They don't believe in the law. They don't follow the law. They don't want you to follow the law. It's kind of funny, guys, because we have a case of instant regrets because now we have a Democrat in Connecticut. He went to Target, and guess what? He found out. This is an embarrassment, folks. But when I was actually reading up on this, it's a bit worse than what I actually imagined. This guy thought it was a good idea to go to Target, do some shopping, regular people go to the store and they shop. And there is self-checkout, right? Well, when he decided to go into self-checkout, guess what he didn't do? He didn't pay for some items. Now, of course, he has an excuse for this. This doesn't make any sense whatsoever. I don't know how in the world you actually shop at a store and say, I forgot to scan several items. But apparently, guys, this isn't the first time he's done this. Now, these stores have cameras, man. They have cameras. And his excuse is so lame. He was busted by security, handed over to the police, and his excuse is falling flat. The Democratic Party, man, you guys have a major problem. Follow the law. But you guys really don't care. I believe this guy's on a state level. I don't believe he's like in the U.S. House of Representatives, but still, he's a lawmaker. How can you be a lawmaker and actually shoplift? And he did all of this over, get this, $27. Yeah, he found out over $27. I mean, I know that Connecticut is a blue state. But when a politician does something like this, they should be expelled from Congress. Just that simple, man. Let's go ahead and get into this. Right over here on the Post Millennial, Democrat lawmaker busted for shoplifting at Connecticut Target, blames his grandma. Well, not directly blaming her, but he made the excuse, he was in a rush. He had to get to her because she's in a hospital. Says here, a state-level Democrat lawmaker in Connecticut was caught shoplifting at Target and proceeded to blame the incident on being in a rush to help his grandmother in the hospital. On Monday, State Rep Rahib Ali Brennan, 33, was arrested at a Target store in Bethel, Connecticut. Authorities saw on video that he did not scan two of his items, which amounted to $26.69. And some people are probably going to say, all right, maybe he just forgot to scan one item. Well, I would give him the benefit of the doubt if this is the first time he did it. Look here. It says he was detained by security at the establishment who told the police that he was recognized from previous unreported larcenies. Yeah, per the Connecticut Mirror, citing a police report. This is not the first time he's done this. And previous times, it wasn't reported. Even though this man got busted other times doing this. This time, he found out. Ali Brennan, who was first elected in 2018, did not respond to a request for comment from the outlet, but wrote in a statement on Facebook, quote, "I was in a rush to bring items to my grandmother in the hospital. The store didn't even have bags, and I was juggling multiple purchases." Now, guys, how does Target not have any bags? I'm curious about that. You mean to tell me there wasn't one single bag in the store? Now, if you go to like a Sam's or Costco, they don't have bats. But I know at Costco, you can actually have boxes. I've never been to a store where they didn't have any plastic or paper bags. This man is lying. So this is what he actually wrote on Facebook. During a recent visit to the Bethel Target, 2 items in my armload of others were not scanned. I was in a rush to bring items to my grandmother in the hospital. The store didn't have bags, and I was juggling multiple purchases. While I did not have a record, I take full responsibility for the error and am working through the legal process to resolve the matter quickly and respectfully. I respect the law and Target's right to enforce their loss prevention policy, and I remain committed to serving my community with transparency and integrity. No, this man should be removed. He should be removed. Connecticut House Speaker Matt Ritter commented on the situation in a public statement saying, quote, he recognizes the high standard to which I hold our members and is taking responsibility for inadvertently leaving the Target self-checkout with scanning several items. So the Speaker of the Connecticut House seems to be giving this man the benefit of the doubt. But the thing is, this man was actually busted before. Yeah, it says here he was recognized from previous unreported larcenies. So he's done this multiple times. This is not a mistake. It is not a mistake, man. This is funny, man. This is really, really funny. And Lives a TikTok puts this out. Connecticut Democrat state rep voted in 2019 to ban stores from giving single-use bags. He was just arrested for shoplifting and blamed it on the store not having bags. You can't make this up. Yeah. This man found out. Now I'm wondering if he's going to get prosecuted. I'm very, very curious about that. I mean, he's been busted in Target before. Didn't report it to police. I believe the Target needs to prosecute this guy. He needs to be prosecuted for this. And he should be expelled from the Connecticut House. Now, will they do it? I don't know. Law and order is not a Democrat thing to do. Upholding the law. They really don't believe in that anymore. They don't. So I don't know what's going to happen to this guy. But if I'm the Speaker of the Connecticut House, I'm filing a motion to remove this man. This is embarrassing. You're supposed to be a lawmaker, but yet you're a lawbreaker. So that remains to be seen, man. This man has some sneaky hands. You know, in some countries, guys, if you actually caught shoplifting, they chop off your hand. Now, we don't do that here in the U.S. We don't. But I got a feeling, man, that little to no punishment may be coming to him. But boy, this is a big embarrassment. But Target, you absolutely should punish him. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.